Hey, everybody, it's your guy, you already know who it is, it's me, Waddles. I hope you're doing well. It's time for another episode. So, first, do you notice anything new behind me? Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. In between episodes, I spent some time around the world just doing things, and one of those things is finally fixing the logo face spawner farm, but unfortunately, it looks cursed. I messed up. I don't really know what it is, but yep, it's a little cursed. Oh well, that's all cool. But today's episode is going to be different. It's going to be kind of like episode 53 of the series, which was the Optifine episode. In today's episode, we're going over villager professions and workstations, things like that, everything dealing with actually trading with villagers. We're finally progressing the pyramid build a little bit, but workstations and trades are the focus. There'll be kind of a lot of talking and a lot less doing, unfortunately, today, but it's okay. It's kind of what today's episode requires. So, I need to do a shameless mini plug here. I'm sorry, gamers, I gotta do it to you, but I have Waddles merch. You should buy it, check it out, maybe buy it if you like it. If not, it's cool too, but yeah, it's pretty fresh if you ask me. Freshest in the game, in fact. That wasn't the plug. That was something else. The plug here is I've done a whole mini-series on 1.14 plus villagers. Card on screen right now, tap on it, check it out if you want, or if you don't want, then probably don't tap on it. In that series, I broke down pretty much everything you need to know about villagers, but we're also kind of doing that here today. So, we have this fancy daylight sensor door that we built in a previous episode, and it's great, and it's wonderful and everything, but unfortunately, it's open in the daytime. Why is that a problem? Well, villagers are smart, cunning little creatures, and they will actually just leave. They're rude, they're mean, yeah, they're not good gamers, basically, so we have to contain them. Now, villagers are smart, don't get me wrong, but they are also not smart enough. Villagers don't know how to use fence gates, so if you ever are needing to contain villagers in some kind of way but make it look good still, fence gates are the way. So if we create some kind of box here and put fence gates on either side, we can go in and out, but the villagers, well, those boys, they're going to be contained forever, trapped in here. It's not a prison, but it's kind of like a prison, like they can't leave. So we'll go ahead and finish this off with some extra fence gates. Here we go, or some extra fences, excuse me, like this. That looks great. This looks even better. And finally, this looks even the best. There we go. Now, one more thing. I've got to do it to him. We have to do it to him. In fact, we must do it to him. We need lanterns. Lantern. And then lantern. So there we go. That's all done and out of the way. Now we need to get villagers into this top section so we can actually give them jobs and trade with them and everything like that. And to do that, I need to show you what I've done off camera in between episodes. Down here in between episodes, I expanded the containment cell and I added this transport system to move villagers to the top part of this build. For today's episode, we are going to need 13 villagers total in the top area, and that means I need to move them somehow. I thought about doing a boat, but I think the boat will be a little tedious. So watch this trick. This is an elite gamer move, I think. We're gonna move them with water. We're gonna push them all over to that thing, and then we will inch them up it. Maybe they're gonna wander around a lot. Like that, but if I can get them close, I think I can push them. It shouldn't be too hard. I need 13 total because there are 13 different villager professions. So, you already know what's going to happen. I'm going to get really frustrated, probably. This is my least favorite part of Minecraft, but it must be done, and I'm going to be frustrated off camera. I'm going to cut all this out. You don't need to see this. It's that over and over again. Only 12 more, though. Not that bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah. Oh boy, this is rage. This is really frustrating. Oh, I think I have like half of them up there right now, but oh my gosh, I should have just done a minecart system. Oh man, I don't get frustrated a lot, but this is one of those things. This is rage-inducing. If anybody said Minecraft is a calm, happy game, maybe they were wrong. Maybe they've never done this before. Cooperate. Go. Go. No. 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 I'm gonna name them all rude names. I'm gonna do it to them. All right, look, how many guys do I have up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, I lost. All right, we'll try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I have enough. I think I'm good. Okay, we're good. Cool. Now we can talk about workstations. This is amazing. So, there are 13 different villager professions in Minecraft. Those professions are controlled by workstations. These are workstations in the top half of the shulker box. Wool, that's not a workstation. Campfires, no. Shears, no. So, these workstations are tied to specific villager professions. For example, the composter is tied to the villager farmer profession. If you're doing anything with villagers, you basically, in 1.14 and up, need these profession blocks. Otherwise, your villagers will all be unemployed. By the way, the villagers, all of these ones are unemployed, but they look different based on their parents. Some of these villagers look like Savannah villagers, and I think that's because we borrowed 2 Savannah villagers from the Savannah village. So, yep, they're all unemployed. How they look really doesn't matter. Now, to give a villager a job, you need to place a workstation block down. So, for example, we'll grab the composter and place it down. And then one of these villagers, aha, that one has already done it, became a farmer. Now, this farmer villager will usually kind of wander around this composter. That's right, you can actually control villager movement to a degree with workstations. If you place a workstation down, like I just said, usually villagers will kind of hang around it in a way. So we placed a composter down and we have a farmer villager now. If we check the farmer villager, it will have farmer trades. But let's say we're not happy with those trades. If we're not happy with the trades, we can actually manipulate them by removing the composter, waiting for the farmer to become unemployed. This can take some time sometimes, and then placing the composter back down. If we do all of that, then the farmer's trades will be reset. But again, this can just sometimes take a little bit of time. We have to basically wait for this farmer to realize that the workstation that it worked at does not exist anymore. So those are workstations pretty much. Now while we wait for that farmer to become unemployed, we will place down all of the other profession blocks, and then what we're going to do is kind of go list style, one by one through each and every profession, talk about some of their trades, and then at the end or towards the end of the video, we'll talk about which professions are actually the most useful ones because, oh boy, no offense, but some of these professions are kind of useless in the sense of us trading. Like, we can't really get much of a profit from them, and we can't really use some of these guys for really getting rid of things either. So again, all of the workstation blocks are all of these things that I'm placing down right now, but don't worry, if you missed it, we'll go one by one over each workstation now. So let's start with the farmer, even though I don't have the composter placed down. Farmer villagers work at composters. Farmer villagers will usually buy crops from you, and they will usually sell, meaning you give them emeralds, food items. Buying things from a farmer villager doesn't really make sense, but selling things to a farmer villager, that certainly makes sense. Now moving on to the next profession. The next villager profession is the butcher. Butchers work at smokers. Butcher villagers, we gotta find them. This might be the tricky part. Maybe I should have gone one by one. Where's the butcher at? Aha, there you are. Butchers usually like to buy raw meat and sell cooked foods. Is it worth it? Probably not. Next profession is the armorer. Armorers work at blast furnaces. Armorer villagers will sell you armor. So basically, probably not worth it. 4 emeralds for boots? Maybe not. But the armorers are completely useless. Armorers can potentially sell bells at their second trade level, which is good if you don't like to disturb the vanilla villages. Armorer villagers can also sell enchanted diamond armor at their top trade levels, but it's probably easier to just enchant your own armor. The next villager is the toolsmith villager. Toolsmith villagers work at smithing tables. Toolsmith villagers will sell you tools. Near their higher levels, toolsmith villagers can sell enchanted diamond tools. And the toolsmith is another villager that can actually sell bells. So again, if you like bells but you don't want to steal them, toolsmith might be the way. The shepherd villager is all about wool. They work at looms and they like to buy wool from you. Shepherd villagers can also buy dyes from you as well, so this profession is actually decently useful. Leatherworker villagers work at the cauldron and they will sell you leather items. That's right, yes. You can buy some leather tunics and leather armor from these guys. Yeah. I mean, you can get saddles from them too, which is kind of cool if you don't have any saddles, but yep, that's the leather worker. You can also sell leather, but you're better off just keeping the leather and using it for things, so yeah, that's that. Next, we have the Fletcher. Fletchers work at the fletching table, and their profession is all about bows, arrows, ranged weapons. Fletcher villagers can sell you enchanted bows, enchanted crossbows, and actually at their highest level, some tipped arrows. Fletcher villagers also actually have the chance to buy sticks at their first level, so let's see if we can get one of those. Did one of you guys reclaim it? Where's our new Fletcher? Oh, there you are. Are you going to sell sticks? Yes, you do. See, this trade right here, maybe that's kind of cool, but other than that, I don't know. Moving on to the fishermen. Fishermen villagers are useful if you have an AFK fish farm. Like their name says, their profession relates to fishing. Fishermen villagers can buy raw cod, which is actually pretty good. They can also buy string, which is useful as well if you have some kind of mega mob farm like what we have. Next, we have the weaponsmith. Weaponsmiths work at grindstones and sell weapons. And their highest levels, they have the chance to sell enchanted diamond axes and enchanted diamond swords. The cleric. Clerics are one of my longtime favorite villagers. Clerics work at brewing stands. Clerics will buy rotten flesh from you, which is amazing. In their higher levels, clerics can sell bottles of enchanting and glowstone, which is pretty cool if you don't like to go to the nether. Next, the cartographer villager. Cartographer villagers work at cartography tables and will buy paper from you. This is amazing. Paper farms are very easy to set up, and cartographer villagers can become a pretty decent emerald farm if you have the right materials. Now, cartographer villagers can also sell you treasure maps, or I guess exploration maps. These exploration maps can be in their second and third trading levels, and the exploration maps can lead you to either an ocean monument or a woodland mansion. The woodland mansion one, that's pretty useful. Librarians work at lecterns and are amazing potentially. Librarians can sell enchanted books and the treasure enchantments on those books. That means mending. You can use librarian villagers to get the mending enchantment, which is the enchantment that heals your tools up with experience. Basically what we have on our silk pick, on our elytra, on our diamond axe. Yeah, that's a really good enchantment, and you can get that enchantment from the librarian villager. Librarians are definitely a villager where you'll want to place a lectern, break it, place it again a bunch of times before you trade with it and lock its trades in, because you can get the mending trade on its first trade, which is a pretty big deal. But I stole his job, and he doesn't realize it yet. So eventually, this villager will wake up to the reality of unemployed life and lose his job, then we could place the lectern down again. Finally, last but not least, is the Mason Villager. Mason villagers work at stonecutters and sell items that are kind of related to masonry. So that means things like brick, stone, terracotta variants. Mason villagers also can potentially buy things like andesite granite and the evil diorite, which is a good thing, and that fact makes me very happy. But those are all of our wonderful villager professions. Has the farmer lost his job yet? I think it has. I don't see a straw hat, so we can place the composter back. There we go. Now we have a new farmer over there, and now we just need to wait for the librarian to lose its job. But that is a quick summary of all of the villager professions. So, if you'd like to know about trade specifics, definitely dive into that villager guide series. We're not going into each specific trade or anything like that in today's episode. Now, not really related to professions, but definitely related to villagers. Villagers need, or villagers like, beds. If you are creating a trading hall, you should definitely allow the villagers to sleep. If your villagers can sleep at nighttime, they'll go into whatever bed they claim as their own and stay there. That is probably a good thing, because then you don't have villagers wandering around in the middle of the night going, who knows where villagers go in the middle of the night. Now, we are planning on renovating the interior of this pyramid and making it the sweetest trading hall ever, but not today. So for now, we'll place a bunch of beds down. We need 13 in total, and I think I made 10, so these villagers have somewhere to rest. Now, some things to note about villager trading. Villager trades will eventually lock, meaning they're kind of like out of stock. If a villager cannot access its workstation, it will never refill its stock, so if you're creating a trading hall, you need to allow your villager to actually reach its workstation. If we placed all the workstations up in the sky along the top of the pyramid, none of our villagers would actually be able to trade long term. We would be able to trade in the short term, but not in the long run. If you want villagers to breed, you'll need beds. I don't necessarily want my villagers to breed in here, but by placing down the beds, we could actually end up with some new baby villagers, which isn't a bad thing necessarily. Lectern down. Where's the new librarian, by the way? You are all the way over there. What do you have this time? Nothing too good. Okay, well, whatever. We'll mess with it later. Oh, that's right. I just heard a cat. Oh, and I see the cat. I see the cat. Oh, I don't know why I'm so excited. I need to go get fish. I need to go get fish now, this second, because villagers can also spawn cats. If the conditions are met and everything is correct, which I guess everything is met and good over there, cats will begin to spawn in your village. That means we have a cat farm and we're about to have a pet cat. This is the happiest moment of my day today. I wasn't having the best day, if I'm being honest, and oh boy, this day just got a million times better. We have a cat. We need raw fish, and the way we built our pyramid, the cat is trapped inside, so it should be pretty easy to tame. But I'm going to need some cat names from you guys, so help me out. Hook me up with some cool cat names. I have some ideas, but help me out. So here's a cat tutorial here. Grab your raw fish and find a cat. They spawn in villages. After finding your cat right there, you need to approach it slowly with the fish in your hand. Cats are chickens, like, meaning they're afraid, and they will run from you. So you're going to need to be quick about this. The cat's going to walk over to me, and I am going to start spamming fish, and boom. We have a brand new cat friend. I forget the variant name here. There's 11 cat variants, but this is amazing. I did not think today was going to go this well. This is so cool. So here we go. We have the basics of our trading hall. Now, which villagers are the best? The best villagers are the following. This is my opinion, by the way. Farmer villagers are good for selling crops to. Butcher villagers are good for selling raw meat to. If we set up some kind of chicken farm that does not cook chicken, then this guy is very profitable for us. Armorer villagers, not that good. Smithing, not that good. Wool one, however, very good if we have an efficient wool farm, which we do. We can make a lot of money off of the shepherd villager. Leather worker, very bad. Fletching villager, not that good. Fisher villager, decent because we have a lot of fish loot that we need to sell. So decently profitable for us. The string trade is nice too. Weaponsmith, no. This guy though, this trade very good. Cartographer, great for the paper. Librarian, great for the books. Mason, meh. So best professions in list form for you: librarian, cartographer, cleric, fisherman maybe, shepherd, butcher, farmer. Those are really the best villager professions. Now, I think we're gonna let our villagers do their thing. I need to make sure it's closed. Oh, we have another cat. Okay, all right, we have a cat farm. This wasn't even intentional. I didn't mean to set up a cat farm today. Come back here, buddy. Oh, did you go down below? No, you didn't. That's what I thought. Yep, we got a cat farm now. This is amazing. What a good day. We're going to bring our cats with us. I don't think I closed the fence gate down here. I think that's why villagers kind of keep flowing up. And there's a witch. What in the world happened here? Oh, it spawned. It spawned in here. Don't worry, villagers. That would never happen to you. I would not do that to you. This was a different circumstance. Sure, witch is one of your kind, but don't worry. Don't worry, villagers. We need to get out of here now, though. No more spawns down there. We should be good. At the least, this is all closed up, so we're good. So there you go. That is our crash course on villager trading and, I guess, cat farming. As you just saw, we built a cat farm on accident. Cats, where are you? By the way, don't do this to me, please. Oh, no. Where did they go? Oh, man. Oh, boy, it's sleeping on the bed. How adorable, but... Buddy, you gotta get up. No. You're supposed to come with me. We're not living here. We don't live with the villagers. We're better than them. Come on. Oh, man. Please, cat. Please come with me. And the other one, too. Come out here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move on. Minecraft cat, oh Minecraft cat, please follow me. Minecraft cat, yes, Minecraft cat, no, you are my cat, not the villager's cat. Please, Minecraft cat, no, oh, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry, I've messed up, don't punch your villagers, you will make them unhappy, and they can stop trading with you if you make them unhappy. Never punch the villager. But Minecraft cat, please. Why do you not teleport? Aha. Good, Minecraft cat. You sit here, wait for your brother. Ah, another one. Oh my gosh. You couldn't call me the local cat hoarder because we are getting that cat too. We're getting them all. We built a cat farm. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to the comment of the day, guys, but I'm getting very distracted by the cats. Can you come over here? Yes. Okay, that one's following me. Oh, wait, you teleported. Good cat. This one. Aha, we have 3 cats now. I am the winner today. Okay, we need to get away from this thing so we can actually finish the episode. Come with me and my cat friends over this way to the Great Library, and you can see your... Oh, we have a baby kitten. Oh boy, this is such a good day. Is the kitten tamed, right? It's tamed when it's born, right? Or do I have to tame it? Okay, real funny, cats, real funny. So today's comment of the day is a different one. This is from u/WakaPacman over from r/Waddles, my subreddit. The comment, or the post, was, Waddles, you should do a video on the spawn chunks. How to find them, how to work them, how can you use them. And that is an amazing idea. I wanted to use this wonderful post to sort of address the subreddit, and we're gonna sleep really quick. My sweet kitten is sleeping with me, and what did we get? They brought me something, I heard it. Maybe a fish? No, it's the string. Aha. We're going to talk about cats very soon. Maybe next episode. Anyways, though, I have a subreddit, r/Waddles. Check it out if you like what I do and if you'd like to send ideas to me. r/Waddles is one of the best ways to get me to see something because it's just not as crowded as my Twitter mentions or as the comment section. But Twitter and the comments are also great ways to get me to notice things. Thank you guys very much, though, for watching today's episode. I hope you learned something about villager professions, and if not, I hope you just enjoyed it. I'd like to send a shout-out to my wonderful patron, Robbie M. today. Thank you for the support. If you guys like this video, drop a like, subscribe, grab that Gamer Gear Waddles merch, and Patreon, Twitter, Instagram for the freshest memes in the world. It's down in the description as well, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, everyone.